What did we just do, Chris?
We just did a gaming live for the first time ever.
And how did that go?
Fucking crazy.
Right. It was like did you like it more than battling?
Dead ass, yes.
I loved it, genuinely. And I've been so outspoken about how much I hate TikTok battles. And like that was fire. What's like your favorite part about the whole thing?
It was just gaming, bro, and like getting paid to game, bro. It's just insane.
Right. Would you say you were like nervous to try it out kind of?
I was nervous to try it out, but I knew I had nothing to lose since I've been doing really bad.
That's valid. How are you with like trying new things in general? Like in life, like do you get nervous about that stuff?
I do get nervous. I get very hesitant of things. You know, I hate change, and I feel like a lot of people hate change. But sometimes you just
Right.
gotta jump for it.
Right. That's how I feel like too. I feel like especially if it's like a routine thing, you know, like something you do so much and then you do something completely different. It's always like a little scary. It's like, what if it doesn't work out?
And I feel like sometimes if shit's not working out, you don't got much to lose. Just take that jump.
Exactly. I mean, but what if you do have something to lose?
I don't know, and I feel like in that kind of situation, weigh out what you do. You know, the cons and like, you know what I'm saying,
The pros and the cons, yeah.
And it just like, I feel if you think you got a lot to lose, then stay what you're doing, but you know, put a little bit of time into whatever you want to do. But if you can afford to make that jump, then fucking make that jump.
Have there been any times in your life where you tried? Okay, so the video is about trying new things, pretty much. If you haven't picked up on the memo, right? That's what I want to talk about because low-key, like, we just tried this gaming live thing and it was like so much fun. But has there been a time in your life when you tried something new and you loved it so much that you enjoy doing more than whatever you did before?
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
With like what?
I mean, first, TikTok in general, social media. I mean, I was working landscaping in the heat every day. And it just like, I didn't hate my job, but I didn't love my job. And then I started doing TikTok, and I just fell in love with the social media world, and it's just completely different.
That's valid. I low-key felt that. I'm trying to think of the time, because like obviously like doing TikTok is I feel like a big one for like me, you, and Jaden, you know, and and but I'm trying to like
Next
have
question.
there have there been like any other things besides like that you've like tried that was like new but you were hesitant about at first but then it turned out to be better than it actually was? I feel like for me meeting people, like especially at like VidCon and stuff like that, like I get really nervous about that and I'd rather just like talk to people I know. But like the trying new things part for me would like be like going out of my way to like come up to more people and like talk to more people, you know?
I feel like that's true. It can be very hard meeting with people. I mean, when I met the boys like Joshy, Gavin, all of them, I was kind of always like trying to be behind Marky because I just scared to conversate. But it's like, you got to put yourself out there because you never know like who you can meet that's like cool as fuck.
Right.
Like, dude, if I wasn't like, I met Joshy, you know.
Wait, hold on. Let me give some backstory because people might not know. Okay, so Josh, Gavin, Aiden, so the boys he's talking about they've like been my friends for like a good bit, right? Like I've known them for like a long time. And I actually can't even recall how long, but like, and Chris has also been my friend for a long time. But it's like, you know that thing where it's like you're cool with everybody, so you're kind of just like friends with like different friend groups. So at some point in my life, my friend groups kind of merged, and that's the moment he's talking about. So like meeting the boys, and then like everyone he's naming, right? But go ahead, keep going.
Man, I just always like thought I was like, yo, like maybe we're not cool like that on the same level, you know. And it was just like I just like got to know some of them, and they were like cool as shit. And like nowadays, it's just like we're like, I'll hang out with Joshy without even Marky being there. With like there'll be times where I actually talk to Joshy more than Marky does to Joshy, you know, like.
Right.
But it's just like making that leap to meet new people. It's scary meeting new people, but it's just like, and a lot of those people that you meet will help you.
Right.
You need to meet new, like, some people will drag you down, but it's just like you gotta meet those people that will like. It doesn't matter. You gotta take that risk. Yeah, you might meet someone that's gonna drag you down. What if you meet that person that's gonna help you out though?
Right.
And it could be so life changing.
I think that's deep, and I think that's real, and that goes along with trying new things. I think low-key, one new thing that I also tried in life, and like that might be a little controversial, I'm not gonna lie. That might be like actually a little bit controversial, but I've always, ever since I was a kid, I thought celery was disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. And then I tried it, and then like I really had it with like ranch.
That's just
It's
disgusting.
fire. What?
Hell no.
That's why I said it's gonna be controversial.
You're drinking water, bro.
Bro,
You're eating
celery
water.
with ranch is fire.
You're eating
though.
water, bro.
Celery with ranch is so tough. So like overall, I don't know about you. I personally think overall, I think trying new things, unless it's like fent or something, like unless it's like hardcore drugs, like obviously within the moral context, I feel like trying new things is what makes like a person interesting, no?
That, and I feel like in the level of success, you gotta try new things, bro. So if you stay comfortable, everybody who stays comfortable, I feel like never succeeds in the grand scheme of things.
It's also like in business it's the same too. Like we're not like businessmen or like, you know, we're not Ty Lopez with a Ferrari behind us, right? Like here in my garage. But like every rich businessman will always say like they've had like 7 to 8 businesses that failed before they had one that took off. You know what I'm saying? And which means they have to try new things like frequently. You know what I'm saying? I think today was a prime example of why.
That, I mean, businesses, social media, you'll have so much endeavors that will fail until you find what you really want to do.
That's so real. We're getting deep out here. We're getting political
Shit,
out
like
here.
shit.
Yeah, feel me? But is there anything you have to say to the people about trying new things before I end this video?
Just do it. Depends what it is, obviously, you know. Like he said, if it's like
That's not your sign to do bad things.
if it's some late shit, don't do it. But if it's just like, you know, something that could really drastically help you out, why not take that leap of faith?
Exactly. And even if it seems scary in the moment, sometimes the thing that seems the scariest to you it might be the most life-changing thing ever. You know what I'm saying? Like there's so many people I met through just like DMing them, and it seems kind of scary and even corny in a way. But then when you actually do it and you meet those people and you try new things and you go out of your way, you know what I'm saying, to introduce yourself to people and stuff like that, and just new things in all areas of life, I think it's pretty freaking sick. Oh wait, I forgot. Oh my god, about trying new things. Bro, we literally all moved out of our like family's homes and like all lived in a house together. That was like a whole new thing.
He moved across the country.
Oh yeah, I literally moved across the country. How is like that? How is like trying living by yourself?
Man, it can be scary. I mean, you got a whole rent payment to make, and daddy, like for me, mommy's not gonna help me make rent. You know, you're on your own. I feel like that really helps you grow up as an adult.
Right. Me too. Like my parents always offer to like help out if I ever need help with anything, but I just personally feel always bad to just be like, yo, I need rent money. You feel me? Because I feel like better if I make it myself. You know. But yeah, I feel like what makes someone interesting is a set of experiences, and sometimes experiences involve trying new things, you know? So is there anything else?
Yeah, I feel like that makes like that's why a lot of people who are like boring is just like they always do the same thing. You gotta try
Right.
new things. That's what interesting people do. Like you'll meet like even in like the dating world, like when you meet boring people, it's because they don't do anything but just decides to lay in their bed.
The man speaking from experience.
Type shit.
The ladies got bro driven for sure. No, but yeah, in all seriousness, this is your sign to go out and try new things, obviously within the moral context. Yeah, don't go do bad things, like, but try things that are good for you and could be good for you and could be beneficial for you. So there's that. Peace out, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow.